we go. Sometimes Streamlabs thinks it would be really fun and funny to just change my mic that I use all the time, and I don't think I've unplugged it since I set up this computer. And sometimes it's like, oh, what mic? Aw, did you mean 1.x999, like all these big string of hooglies? No. Can you put it back on fancy, please? And then it did, so there we go. Okay, quit worrying about Mike, alright? Yeah, we'll talk about this later, alright? And I didn't fix my desk camera. I'm doing great. But that's okay. What I'm mostly pleased about right now is that we know what we're doing for tonight's project. And we're gonna make goldfish crackers. Because I think that sounds super cute. And I think we're gonna make at least one at scale, meaning the actual size that a goldfish cracker is. I'm going to need to look up how big they actually are. Usually if I'm going to do a scale reference or something, I do it when there's something of that in the house. But we don't have any goldfish crackers right now. So I'm not going to worry about it. Instead, I'm just going to, I don't know. We're going to start with the color and then go from there. And these have salt on the, like the crackers have salt on the outside. I'm wondering if we can use a tiny bit of the sand. Like the sand we use to make the cinnamon sugar, but just not color it. And just put it on there. Okay. So, what do we need to do first? Find a beautiful orange yellow. So we're squinting at that, and that's not really that orange. It's... I think this is going to end up being our base color. It's like a really... Oh, here's a... Yeah, that's a piece of that same one. It's just in the open piece. Snack, the smiles back, goldfish. Hi, Sam. Hi. Yeah, I think we're going to start with this yellow. And then add some medium orange. But hi. How are things? What is new? Sorry, we're looking for a clay knife because we own like 3 of them, so you'd think that one of them would be in the cup where the clay knives live. Ay, ay, ay. Like, seriously, those don't really have anywhere else they live. The other thing is they're extremely thin, so sometimes if they're sideways, you have to like... Hey there, how are you? Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was stuck to the back of a paintbrush. Hanging in there, babe. You and me both. We're the little kittens. Hanging on like the laundry line. I, however, had taco truck food today, so that has, like, helped revive me. Or sustain me, rather. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I've been fortified. There we go. I may or may not have inhaled, like, half of an order of Mexican rice right before my stream. Amongst other things. I also had part of a chicken taquito. Ooh, I think I'm having Mexican food tonight, too. Yum! See, that is a nice consolation. Like, the fact that every Friday night we either get taco truck or sometimes when we want to mix it up, we'll get teriyaki chicken and pizza because Little Caesars and the chicken place are in the same parking lot. And yeah. But no, it was taco truck week. So I was like, rice, 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 rice. But yes, I love their food and I love them. I gave Nina, who works there, I gave her a teeny tiny gnome, and she was very pleased with that. Oh my god. Do I want to know what just fell? I'm gonna say no. It sounded like something light. Ooh. Okay, if we want to make more than one, we're gonna actually no, because I don't feel like because this clay is even with the Beneview's oven hand, it is not wanting to just like incorporate like you think it would. We definitely want the brightest orange we have. This is like a... That doesn't look like the right orange family. I don't know, y'all. Everything I do by the seat of my pants. I don't wear pants. I wear dresses every day. Or maybe it is this orange. Yeah, let's see if we can tone this down without taking all the bright out of it. With some nice medium orange. And what do I keep looking at over there? The giant blown up picture from the Wikipedia entry for crackers that says cheddar cheese flavored goldfish crackers. So it's a pile of goldfish. And so I can, yeah, that's what I keep staring at. But yeah, I couldn't think of what to do on tonight's stream, but I knew I wanted to do something at full scale, meaning the same size as it is in real life. And I like was walking downstairs, and my kid is, you know, on his computer in the living room, bottom of the stairs, and I was like, basically like help, like saying this to both Mr. Dirty Blood and the kid, and I was like, I need a starchy snack or a snack that, you know, starchy snack that I can make at scale, like, and my kid just goes, goldfish, and I was like, yes, that's perfect. Distinctive size, shape, color, like, you see that from like a mile away. You're not like, what's that? If anything, you'd squint at something else that was vaguely that shape and be like, I don't know, it just looks like a goldfish cracker. Do you know what I mean? So I think it ticks a lot of the boxes for would be good as a miniature. But now I'm, you know, making them full size, but as soon as I decided to make them full size, I was like, but what if tiny? But what if tiny? So, we'll see. I was letting the clay rest for a minute because this orange incorporates a lot better than the yellow does. And now that I've introduced that one, it's like, oh, sure. I love to mix. Like, oh, okay, cool. I don't know what I need. I'm trying to, like, stare at that picture and figure out if it needs to be brighter or darker or more yellow or have a little bit of something added to counteract the what's a whoosies. I do my best, but my color making skill is probably never going to be listed as one of my strongest suits. And that's okay. Okay, now it just looks like macaroni and cheese. Like it looks like a really gooey macaroni and cheese noodle. Sam says, that looks spot on. Thank you. I've been working at this. I think we might need, I don't know. It's so difficult. It's like, it's hard to gauge, like, but yeah, to me that looks like a goldfish. Like, and again, I have a 10-year-old. Not that other people of other ages do not also like goldfish, but, like, for a while there, it was like his favorite grocery store treat. You know, like if you ask the kid if he wants something from the grocery store. Do you have any goldfish at your house? Do you have goldfish crackers? Oh, because I need a picture of one next to like a ruler or something. Or just something for scale. Because I found a couple of pictures for color and shape. But all the pictures of them, they're just next to more goldfish crackers. Cam says, I don't eat goldfish. You know, I bet if we ask everybody who comes in here, one person might have a goldfish cracker in their house. Where are the parents of toddlers? Because seriously, to toddlers, like, goldfish crackers are their own food group. The kids freaking love these things. And even, like, grade school kids, when they had testing time last year in my kids' class, like, they put a thing like, you know, oh, don't forget to have your kid have a good breakfast and blah, blah, blah. I asked his teacher, I was like, do you want me to send a snack? Like, you, not like, here's 3 apples, you cut them up, lady. No. Like, I was like, do you want me to send something with, like, individual bags of snacks for the kids? She was like, for all the kids, not just for mine. And she was like, that would be amazing. And so I got her a box of packages of goldfish, like the individual things of goldfish crackers. And she was very pleased. Ooh, Arleona says the flavorful are amazing. And Dirty Blitz says, check reference. Ooh. Ooh, babaloo. Did you find goldfish crackers somewhere? I wouldn't be at all surprised if there was a goldfish cracker on the floor somewhere in this house. Internet. Thank you. I love you. They are 1 inch long. 1 inch long, about, let's see, I would say 3/4 of an inch wide. I googled goldfish cracker next to ruler. My God, do I love the interwebs. Like, what a ridiculous glut of information. Like, I fucking love it. I love it. There's just no reason to not know something. Like, the interwebs is like, oh, you would like a picture of a goldfish brand cracker next to a ruler? Here it is. Here's 2 of them, in fact. Thank you, Internet. Sam says, you beat me to it, lol. Arleona says, he's lying. He keeps a stash in his hidden snacks. Then you hear, like, his measuring tape go back in, and he's like, shush that! No! Yeah, where we live, we get ants. No hidden snacks, y'all. No. No hidden snacks. And Sam says, I did the same. Right? It makes so much sense when you say it like that, but goldfish will never enter this mouth. Yeah, that's actually not really his jam. Oh, and so this, again, do you remember a while ago I was, like, struggling with the shitty Winco parchment paper, and, like, the clay would leave, like, dots on it, meaning it's leaching something out of my clay that probably wanted to stay in there. You know what I mean? And so I splurged, and I spent the $4.22 and bought a box of Reynolds Wrap brand parchment paper, and I forget, this shit has a fucking grid on it. Like, it comes with a grid. Okay, so they're about 1 inch long. It just seems large. I guess not. And then we said about 3/4 of an inch high, maybe. And so, because this person was kind enough to put it next to the ruler, we can say that if we're looking at it this way, then it's about 1/4 of the way down. This is going to be where our line is to make the edge of the fin, like the little fins. And so they look kind of like this on the end, but flatter. To right there is our narrow point, because what we're really marking right there is the narrowest point. And then the top of the head and the bottom of the head both come about to our 1 inch line. And then the top of the head slope, and it does make a difference because these guys have a little face, is a little more bulbousy. And then it's got more of a chin going this way. Like the head is not symmetrical. Woo! Hang on, I'm almost done sketching a teeny tiny goldfish cracker. All right. But Rustic, oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Castile says, party before the party. What? Hi, Castile. We are going to make, I think this needs to be a little rounder. Or at least attempt to make a, OMG, is that margarita? No, it's actually vodka and peach juice. Sam Castile says, looks delish. And so that's our color so far. And these guys have a little gentle, unassuming smile. It's not... Okay. What do we think? I think this needs to be reshaped, because this, in fact, the curve goes the other way. Like it goes more in right there. It's not... As opposed to it being like, bonk, it's more round, round. Because the tail is more like that. Flatter, essentially. Here, hang on. Because what we want is to fix this curve right here. So what should we do? We should turn our head sideways and look at that line. And what does it look like? It kind of looks like the weird swoopy bottom of a shoe. See? More like that. Ah, much better. Seriously, if we, like, when we can't figure out what we want something to look like, just look at it and just try and think of an item that has that same curve. See? Oh, that looks better. Now it looks more like a little goldfish cracker. Hang on. We're going to clean up some of these lines. Alright, I say, I mean, not flawlessly perfect for making a goldfish stencil, looks pretty good. Rustic says, very good. And that is in response to how she's doing. Yay. Oh, and here's a reminder. Look. I don't know how many of you remember this, but these are animal cookies that we made. These are all polymer. We made the cookies, we made the frosting, we color matched all of the sprinkles to the animal cookies. Sam says, animal cookies! I know, right? I definitely did not just see these today in a pile of other stuff. They're cured, so they're fine, but I should do something with them other than leave them in a pile of paper plates. I don't know. That's just a rumor. Okay. Now, let's see if we can make... Oh, that would be smart. Or a pin. Oh. Oh. See, that's what I should do with things. Things. And hi, honey pie. How are you doing, my Thema? And Sam says, pin. Right? Oh, that would be... Oh my god, that would be so cute as a barrette. But yes, we decided to make a goldfish. And so we're going to try and get this guy, I think, to our approximate kind of dimensions. I think, and then trim it down to shape. Like this part we're going to trim out with the X-Acto knife to get more of that shape. And then we are going to give it a more crackery. Breasty says a goldfish barrette would be cute as heck. Oh, that would be. A little smiling goldfish. Oh. Okay, I'm liking this. Alright. I think we can give it a little trim. Oh, and Arleona. Is Arleona still here? Arleona, you will never guess what I did today. It's okay. I won't actually make you guess. Because I don't like guessing when people have things like that. But no. Arlena's like, yeah, I don't gotta guess either, lady. Arlena says, mail my package. I got the USPS notification. Yay! Well, yay you then. Yes, package has been mailed. I didn't get all of my mail out this morning before work, but I did get a few of them. Nah, Sugarfoot.